Greetings, chapter presidents and executive board leaders. Today, I'm going to talk very briefly about an initiative we kicked off this last week regarding engaging our local elected officials in our longstanding battle to secure a permanent COLA for our Plan 1 retirees. I've been asked, why are we doing this? We're doing this because the Select Committee on Pension Policy needs to hear from other stakeholders other than RPEC and WEA retired. Our cities and counties should be supporting a living pension for their retired employees. And so this is an opportunity to engage them through the submission of resolutions and letters of support to the Select Committee on Pension Policy. Our goal is to have as many resolutions and as many letters of support going to the Select Committee for the public record prior to the October 17th meeting. What am I supposed to do? Well, we're asking you to reach out to the elected officials that you know. So if you happen to have a relationship with a city council person or with your mayor or with a county commissioner, please reach out to those individuals first. The people you know or those who have come to speak at your chapter or at a district meeting are far more likely to respond to your request for a meeting than those who you have no relationship with. So start there and ask for a brief meeting. You can make that request by phone, by Zoom, or in person. You can do that by text or by calling the person you know. We have also provided you with a template letter that you can modify and customize as you see fit. If you decide to send the letter, be sure to send it with the sample resolution and the sample letter to the Select Committee on Pension Policy. I've also been asked by people, well, what do I do if I don't know anyone on a intimate basis? You know, I don't have their cell phone numbers and I don't call them regularly. That's fine. We would ask if you could please send at least one letter to a mayor, and you can choose to send one letter to a county commissioner, whoever that top level county official is for your county. Again, you have a letter that's been provided to you. You can customize the letter, and please send the template resolution and the template letter that they would use to contact the Select Committee on Pension Policy. The information about how to contact your mayor and how to contact your top county official is available on the internet through the websites for those entities. If you decide that you want to contact more local elected officials, that's great. But if you can start with just one mayor and one county official, that would be terrific. If you're feeling like you can't accomplish this task, I would ask you to please reach out to other members of your board. Please reach out to your district representative. Please reach out to the members who you have who are engaged. This doesn't have to be shouldered by the president alone, but we ask you to initiate this. So how can you share this responsibility with those that also volunteer their time for RPEC? I am confident that you can get someone to help you to send out at least one letter to a city mayor and one letter to a county commissioner if you need assistance. Does this really have to be done by June 30th? The answer is no, and there's a but behind that, but please get to this right away. Summer is such a busy time, and this strategy will require time. Once you meet with the elected official and secure his or her approval of a resolution or a letter of support, then that entity has a whole internal process and a public process to get that official piece of communication confirmed. And then it needs to be sent on to the Select Committee on Pension Policy. So this is a long process, and that's why we ask you to get involved right away. I understand that June 30th is right on top of the July 4th weekend. It's right at the beginning of what most of us consider the summer season, which is very busy. So please prioritize this request. And if you don't have the time to do it as the president, please enlist the help of one of your officers, your district representative, or your active members, who I'm sure would be happy to help in this cause. If you have questions, you can reach out to me or Emmett Mills at the council office. We also will be covering this topic on July 7th at 2 p.m., which is when we host our legislative update call. and this topic will be the main priority. I have invited some presidents who have already reached out to their local elected officials, as well as some district representatives who are also engaged to contribute to that conversation on July 7th. Thank you for all the help that you are providing us with this strategy. Together, I'm confident that we can move this priority for our PEC and for our PERS 1 retirees. Thanks so much.